Hi, Kinga here from myhobbyiscrochet. In this video I will show you how to crochet a twisted lacy shell border for your corner to corner blanket. Here's my sample corner to corner piece worked with lacy and solid box stitches. I have a separate video tutorial for it linked below. We are starting the border with a setup round, continuing with the main color. To make the border you will first need to identify the box stitches along the edge. In my case, the pattern repeat for my corner to corner piece was 3 rows with solid box stitches followed by 3 rows with lacy box stitches. So on the edge I will have the same 3 solid box stitches followed by 3 lacy box stitches. And again 3 solid box stitches, the last one is a lacy one, and the 2 starting one the same. So after finishing the corner to corner piece I will start the setup round with chain 1, and I will work 1 single crochet in between the first lacy box stitch and the next lacy box stitch. So right under the chain 1, 1 single crochet. Now chain 2 and work 1 single crochet in between the next 2 box stitches. So this is the lacy box stitch and the next one is a solid box stitch. In between them I will place 1 single crochet. So this is the pattern repeat with chain 2 and single crochet in between the next 2 box stitches. So continue this way with chain 2 and single crochet in between the next 2 box stitches. Chain 2 and single crochet in between the next 2 box stitches. Here is a solid box stitch and here is a lacy box stitch where the stitches are laying horizontally. So in between them I will work 1 single crochet. Chain 2 and single crochet in between the next 2 box stitches. So I have this one lacy box stitch with the stitches laying horizontally, and this one where the stitches are standing up. So in between them I will work 1 single crochet. Chain 2 and single crochet in between the next 2 box stitches. So this is a box stitch, lacy one, and this is another one. In between them single crochet. So continue this way along the edge. So I have 2 box stitches left, one with a solid box stitch and 1 lacy box stitch. I will chain 2, work 1 single crochet in between the last 2 box stitches, chain 2, and you will finish this side with single crochet into the top of the chain 3 of the last box stitch. You will chain 2 and turn the work to work on the other edge. I have here 1 lacy box stitch, the second one and the third one. So I will place 1 single crochet in between the lacy box stitches, chain 2, single crochet in between the next 2 box stitches. This is 1 box stitch, this is the next one. So in between them I will place 1 single crochet. Chain 2 and single crochet in between the next 2. This is a lacy box stitch, so this is a solid one. Place 1 single crochet in between. So continue this way across the edge with single crochet in between the box stitches, then chain 2. I have 2 box stitches left, 2 solid box stitches. I have chain 2. Now single crochet in between the box stitches, chain 2, and end with a single crochet into the corner stitch. Chain 2 and turn to work on the other edge. So continue this way for all the edges. I'm at the last corner. I will chain 2, single crochet into the corner stitch, now chain 2 and turn. I will slip stitch into the top of the first single crochet at the beginning of the round. So you cut yarn, and slip stitch and finish off. And here's the finished setup round. For each side you should have the same number of chain 2 spaces. That should be the same as the number of box stitches on each edge. For the Twisted Lacy Shell border, I pick up new color yarn. I have a slip knot on the hook, and I will start with a standing single crochet into a chain 2 space of the setup round. So I will work a standing single crochet. I will insert the hook into the chain 2 space, pick the yarn and pull it through. I have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through the 2 loops on the hook. So this is the standing single crochet. Now into the same chain 2 space I will work 2 single crochet more. So 1 and 2. So I have 3 single crochet stitches. I will chain 2. I will turn the piece, and into the first single crochet I will work 1 slip stitch. 1 slip stitch. Now I will chain 1 and I will turn again. So I have this chain 2 space. Into that chain 2 space I will work 1 double crochet, 1 chain, 1 double crochet, 1 chain and another double crochet. So for the lacy shell stitch I have 3 double crochet, and in between them I have chain stitches, so 1 chain and the second one here. For the next twisted shell I will work into the next chain 2 space 3 single crochet stitches, so 1, 2 and 3. Now the same as for the first one, chain 2, turn the piece, and now you will work 1 slip stitch around the post of this chain 2 below the first shell. So around this one you will insert the hook from back to front around that chain 2 space and work 1 slip stitch. Now chain 1, turn, and into this chain 2 space just made you will work 1 double crochet, 1 chain, 1 double crochet, 1 chain and 1 double crochet. And we just made the second lacy shell. You can see they are overlapping each other. So this one, the first one, is in front of the second one. So you will continue this way into the next chain 2 space, work 3 single crochet, 1, 2 and 3, chain 2, turn, slip stitch around this one, chain 1, turn and work again, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet, and you have the third twisted lacy shell. So continue this way across the edge, and I will meet you at the last shell. I'm working the last lacy shell of this edge into the last chain 2 space, 3 single crochet into that chain 2 space, chain 2, now turn, slip stitch into this chain space under the last shell, chain 1, turn again, and into the chain to space just made, work double crochet, oops, 1 chain, 1 double crochet, 1 chain and another double crochet. And this is how the first side looks. Into the corner stitch, into the single crochet of that corner, I will work 1 single crochet instead of the 3 single crochet. So I will work 1 single crochet and work a shell with chain 2, turn, I will slip stitch around this chain 2 space of the previous shell, I will chain 1 and work into the chain 2 space just made, 1 double crochet, 1 chain, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. So for my corner shell I have made just 1 single crochet into the corner single crochet of the previous row. So I will continue now on the other side the same way. So 3 single crochet into the next chain 2 space, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, turn, now work slip stitch around this chain 2 space below the shell, single crochet, turn and work double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1 and another double crochet. So continue the same across the side, and in each corner stitch you will place a corner shell the same way as just made, with 1 single crochet instead of the 3 single crochet. I have finished the very last shell. Now I will join into round by slip stitching into the first single crochet of the very first shell. I have already cut my yarn tail. I will insert the hook from back to front into the first single crochet, pick the yarn loop and pull it through the back. Now I will fasten off, and there you have it. The last shell is overlapping the very first one. And this is how to crochet the Twisted Lacy Shell border. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.